Hey, curious minds, let's settle an age-old rumor once and for all. Was Hitler really behind the creation of Fanta? The simple answer is, no, he didn't invent it, he never sipped it, and there's zero record of him craving an orange soda. But the real story of how Fanta was born is still deep-rooted in Nazi Germany, and is one of the strangest business survival tales in history. Back in the 1930s, Coca-Cola was massive in Germany. By 1939, Germans were sipping millions of Cokes every year, with 43 bottling plants humming across the country. But then World War II hit, and everything changed overnight. Trade routes collapsed, and suddenly, Germany was cut off from Coke's secret syrup shipped from the US. For Max Keith, the guy running Coke's German branch, this was a total disaster. No syrup meant no Coke. It looked like the end of the road. But Keith wasn't ready to throw in the towel. He told his team, "Let's make something, anything, to keep the wheels turning." So, what did they have left to work with? Not much. They scrounged up whatever scraps they could find in wartime Germany, leftover whey from cheese factories, apple pomace from cider presses, a dash of beet sugar, and a few random flavorings. It was basically a drink made out of cast-offs. Then came the big question, what do we call this weird new soda? Keith said, "Use your imagination." Or, in German, fantasy. And just like that, Fanta was born. Cheap, strange, but surprisingly tasty. And it kept the Coke factories alive. Against all odds, Fanta took off. It was sweet, fizzy, and just about the only soft drink available under strict wartime rationing. By 1943, millions of bottles were being sold across Germany. But make no mistake, this wasn't Nazi propaganda, it was just clever business survival. After the war, Allied forces seized the Coke factories, but Max Keith convinced Coca-Cola HQ that he'd stayed loyal to the company, not the Nazis. Headquarters bought it, took back the German branch, and inherited Fanta along with it. The original Fanta, that cloudy Appleway version that subversion, disappeared after the war, but the name stuck around. In 1955, Coke's Italian branch brought Fanta back, this time with a bright orange citrus twist. That's the Fanta you see everywhere today, but its roots go all the way back to wartime Germany. So let's clear up the myth. Hitler didn't invent Fanta, but it was born under his regime, from pure necessity and a dash of ingenuity. A soda made from scraps, created to keep a business alive when the world was falling apart. Proof that sometimes innovation is driven not by luxury but by desperation. Here's the wildest part. After the war, Coke became a symbol of American freedom, while Fanta, the drink invented to replace it in Nazi Germany, grew into one of Coke's best-selling brands worldwide. An orange soda born in the darkest era, now bright, bubbly, and everywhere. History doesn't just shape nations, sometimes it shapes the things we drink. If you found this story fascinating, hit like and subscribe for more surprising tales from curious minds.